This presentation, titled Sustainability in Information Systems, Requirements and Emerging Technologies, explores how organizations can integrate environmental, social, and economic responsibility into their information systems strategy. It examines the core arguments of the article, the roles of key stakeholders, the strategic requirements for sustainable IS, and the technologies shaping the future of responsible digital systems. The goal is to present a clear and academically sound overview while identifying opportunities for further doctoral research and real-world leadership development. Sustainability in information systems must be understood as a holistic integration of the triple bottom line: environmental stewardship, social responsibility, and economic viability. Sustainable IS reaches far beyond simple energy efficiency or green hardware initiatives. Instead, it reflects a deliberate alignment of values, organizational vision, and long-term outcomes. When organizations embed sustainability at the design, planning, and evaluation stages of IS, the result is not only reduced environmental impact, but also improved resilience, ethical governance, and social trust. A major tension arises when considering the environmental impact of information and communication technologies. ICT is responsible for approximately 2 to 3% of global CO2 emissions, comparable to the aviation industry. Yet, ICT also has the potential to reduce emissions by a factor 5 through optimization technologies, intelligent energy management, and improved digital infrastructures. This paradox highlights an essential question: will technology continue contributing to environmental harm, or will it become one of the world's main tools for environmental recovery? The answer depends on leadership, governance, and how organizations choose to design and manage their information systems. The sustainability landscape includes an interconnected network of stakeholders whose expectations shape IS strategy. Governments and NGOs increasingly enforce transparency and environmental compliance. Employees, consumers, and communities demand ethical technology use and responsible digital practices. Investors evaluate sustainability as a core element of organizational risk and long-term viability. Researchers and media organizations influence innovation and public understanding. Business partners and competitors shape sustainability behaviors through supply chain standards and industry benchmarks. As a result, organizations must understand and respond to this multi-stakeholder ecosystem if they intend to develop credible, sustainable IS strategies. The article identifies 7 strategic requirements essential for successful sustainable IS implementation: leadership, strategy, organizational structure, costing, evaluation, reporting, and benchmarking. Taken together, these requirements emphasize that sustainability is fundamentally a leadership and governance issue. Effective implementation depends on an ethical vision at the executive level, alignment between sustainability goals and business strategy, supportive structures and cultures, transparent financial models, rigorous measurement systems, honest reporting practices, and the use of global standards such as GRI and ISO 14001. Sustainable IS succeeds only when it becomes part of the organization's identity and long-term commitment. Emerging technologies play a major role in enabling sustainable IS. Cloud computing offers energy-efficient infrastructure, renewable-powered data centers, and scalable systems that reduce waste. Mobile communications support remote collaboration and reduce the environmental impact of travel while increasing global accessibility. Social media platforms enhance transparency by enabling organizations to share sustainability updates, performance data, and community engagement initiatives in real time. These technologies provide powerful tools, but their impact depends on how responsibly they are designed, governed, and deployed. Despite significant progress, the field still contains notable gaps. There is limited empirical evidence detailing how organizations actually implement sustainable IS in practice. The absence of a widely accepted sustainability maturity model makes it difficult for organizations to benchmark and improve their performance. Small and medium-sized enterprises, which make up the majority of the global economy, remain underrepresented in sustainability research despite having unique constraints and opportunities. These gaps present meaningful opportunities for future scholarship and leadership innovation. For those pursuing advanced research, several potential dissertation paths emerge. One promising direction is the development of a sustainability maturity model for IS that organizations can use for self assessment and strategic planning. Another direction involves measuring the return on investment for sustainable IS initiatives by integrating environmental, financial, and operational metrics. Additional opportunities include comparing how SMEs and multinational corporations adopt sustainable IS and examining how artificial intelligence can support greener and more efficient digital infrastructures. These research directions offer both academic value and practical real-world impact. The central message of this presentation is that sustainable IS is not simply a technical concern, it is an ethical and strategic commitment. It requires responsible leadership, transparent metrics, and intentional design. Emerging technologies can become powerful allies in the global sustainability movement, but they must be guided by values that prioritize long-term well-being over short-term gains. When designed responsibly, information systems can reduce environmental harm, enhance organizational trust, and contribute to a future defined by sustainability and human flourishing. Thank you for your attention. Questions and discussion are warmly welcomed. Name: Chat